star of the show, hardworking Mr. Dynamite.
Hollywood Sports. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Sports coming to you with another video. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. You know, we just lost our game against the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm telling you guys, with this slider set, you're going to know you're playing in one of the best teams in the NFL. You will know. They have a better roster than you, a more talented roster. They have better ratings. They're a better team. So you should feel like you're going up against a better team. And I think we did in our first 2 weeks. We lost against Philly. We played tough against Dallas. We slowed Ezekiel Elliott up. But, you know, he got a couple of big plays in there. But we didn't get it done, guys. But what I want to do in this video is go over the stats. As you can see, Dak Prescott, man, he threw for 88%. In a 9-minute game, 88%, and I don't think that's overdoing it right there. That's solid numbers right there. 88% is not bad for an elite quarterback on an elite team. Dwayne Haskins, especially if you got the offensive line. Dwayne Haskins Jr. threw for 53%, not bad, for 175 yards. So none of the quarterbacks threw any TDs. But let's go ahead and look at the team stats right now, man. You see that the score was 27-6. I guess this could be a post-game show if you want to call it that. Dallas had 306 total yards. We had 216, not bad. They had 139 yards rushing. Ezekiel Elliott had a big run. We had 55 yards. Passing yards, they had 167. We had 161. So we did okay. They had 18 first downs. We have 10. I thought we did good against that defense to get 10 first downs. Punt return yards, we didn't get any because they, I think they punted maybe once. I'm not even sure, guys. Kick return yards, they had 124. We had 64. They had a kick return yard back for a touchdown right after we scored 3. If you didn't see the video, guys, it'll be down. The link will be down below in the description. Even though we lost, I think you'll think it was we played a challenging football game. Total yards, they had 441 yards. We had 280 yards. Dak Prescott went a lot to went a lot to Whitman, their tight end. So they overall, guys, I thought we slowed them down. They didn't. The score looks 27-6, but we played closer than the score looks, man. We just didn't get those. You know, we had a few fumbles at the wrong time. We only threw one interception. That was a big pick 6. I thought we did okay, guys. I really do. I like the way we played, even though we lost. It's the way you can measure your team on their performance and where they're at as far as talent and how they measure up against the rest of the teams. Turnovers, they had 1. They got a fumble. Deion Hamilton had a big hit on Ezekiel Elliott. He fumbled. We had, as you can see, we had 3 turnovers. 2 of them was fumbles. 1 was a pick 6. Third down conversions, they were 4 for 8, 50%. I think we held them pretty good on third down. They got half of them. Now, no, actually, that's really good against a really good team. Only holding at 50% now. We were 2 for 9, which is a big problem. We had 22%. We had a lot of drop balls that was clearly should have been catched. We had a lot of drop balls. We had a 1-for-1 fourth down conversion. We went for it and got it. 2-point conversions, no 2 points. Now, in the red zone, they scored 100%. And we were 2 for 2 in the red zone. We had 2 field goals. I'll take it. Red zone TDs, they had 1. Red zone field goals, we had 2. Like I said, we had those 2 field goals. Penalties, we only got penalized 1 for 10 yards. They got penalized 1 for 31 yards. They got a pass interference on us. I love it when the game calls pass interference. Time of possession, they had 21:07. We couldn't get them off the field, even though we shut them down to 50%. 3.3 third down conversions, and we had the ball 14 minutes, guys. So I'm okay. I'm not okay with the loss, but I'm okay with how we played. We did give a lot of effort, guys. We provided a lot of effort. Let's go ahead and look at the player stats. Dwayne Haskins, man, 14 completions out of 26 attempts, 175 yards, 53% completion, but he did throw 2 interceptions. Dak Prescott, man, with that 106.7 rating, 18 attempts. He completed 16 of them for 173 yards. They were really quick, short passes. That's why his yardage is so low. 88% completion rate. Let's go to rushing. Ezekiel Elliott had 22 carries. Our goal was to keep him under 100 yards, guys. We didn't accomplish that goal. Like I said, he broke one open. We had him contained most of the game. He had one big run, and that put him over the top right there. He averaged 5.8 yards, 1 TD. He had 1 fumble. He had 3 broken tackles. Woo! Adrian Peterson had 7 attempts for 25 yards. He averaged 3.5 yards a carry, which was not bad against that defense, man. Chris Thompson had 3 attempts for 17 yards. And then Chris Thompson, he always plays well. He averaged 5.6 yards a carry. But then again, he can come in fresh. He comes in fresh a lot. That's probably why he does so good. Let's look at the receiving yards. Josh Dotson had 5 receptions for 97 yards. This guy plays good. Josh Dotson is the star on our team. We may make him the #1 receiver, but I like him in his position right now. He's getting mismatches against the defense. I like it, so we're going to leave him right there. Jason Witten had 5 catches for 63 yards. Amari Cooper had 5 receptions for 36 yards. Man, these are a lot of receptions, guys. Jordan Reed had 5 receptions for 28 yards. And, Randall Cobb had 2 receptions for 31 yards. So, Paul Richardson, man, he had 2 receptions for 41 yards. He had a big play. You see, he averaged 20 yards a catch. And Vernon Davis had a nice catch, a really good catch for 13 yards. All right, guys. The rest of this stuff, let's look at the defensively. Look at Leighton Vander Esch, man. This guy was all over the field. He had 9 solo tackles. 9 solo tackles, man. 9, guys. 9. The guy was all over the field. Montel Nichols played good. He played good in the game, too. I like the way he played. I'm really satisfied the way he played. Landon Collins played pretty good. He had 4 solo tackles. He came up in the box and helped us out a lot of times. You know, he's another Alabama boy. Another Alabama boy. He's still young, only 4 years experience. He signed a big contract with us, man. So he's good to go. Your boy Sean Lee, he's another beast, man. Right outside linebacker, had 3 solo tackles. Montez Sweat had 3. I like the way he played. Kerrigan had 3. Fabian Moreau had 2 tackles, man, coming up in the box from his corner position. Now Byron Jones, man, I thought our whole goal was to neutralize Byron Jones. I think we did a good job. He only had 2 solo tackles, man. He had no interceptions, none of that stuff. He's a zone X Factor player, and we did neutralize him. Ryan Anderson, man, another Alabama boy. He had 2 solo tackles. Sean Hamilton, Dion played pretty good. He had two tackles, but he had 5 assists. Like I said, he's on every play. If he ain't making a tackle, he's assisting the tackle. He's on every play pretty much, man. A lot of talent. Another Alabama guy. Rogers Cromartie had 2 solo tackles. He had 2 assists for 4 total. So as a team, guys, we played pretty well, man. Josh Norman had 2 solo tackles. Josh Norman had a nice tackle. I think he played pretty much lockdown. They stayed away from his side a lot. They went down the middle, man. Dallas used Jason Witten a lot. They used their tight ends a lot. John Bostic played okay, our linebacker. He's from Florida. So those are the stats, guys. Let's see what we got else. We got kicking, punter, kick return. So yeah, man, those are the stats, guys. So I thought we played pretty well, man. But you know, we played a dominant team on both sides of the football. We got to take our punches sometimes, guys, and that shows you what we have to do to get better to play with the elite teams here in this league. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get Darius Geis up real quick. It's a 78. I always work with the Lord. You guys know that. Receiving back. Let's get his receiving skill up, because we want to be able to dump to him out of the backfield. Okay, Morgan Moses, our right tackle. Let's get him up. What's his weakness? He's good at agile. Now this agile is only 75. He needs to learn how to move his feet. But I thought he did an awesome job on DeMarcus Ware, believe it or not. He contained DeMarcus Ware. We couldn't double team DeMarcus Ware every single time. So he did a great job, man. Pass protector. But we're gonna get his power up. We're gonna get his power up. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And Tim and Jones, we've been getting a lot of upgrades for him, man. So he's coming. He's up and coming, man. He's up and coming. Let's get his pass protection up. But yeah, he's up and coming, guys. Our right tackle. Got to get him going. You never know. Morgan Moses may get hurt, man. He's only an overall 52, so we improved his awareness, his pass block finesse, and his pass block power. Alrighty. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it right here. Before we start talking to our offensive coordinator, because you know we got to go to Chicago, guys. I mean, we got to play at home against Chicago. So no, wait. Yeah, we play at home against Chicago next week in week 3. So that won't be just as tough. You know, you got Philly in the first week, Dallas in the second week, man. We got a tough schedule, guys. We got Chicago, then we have the Giants, and then we play against the Patriots, and then the Miami. So the schedule gets a little easier, but we have to play at home against the New England Patriots. That'll be a lot easier. But we got to go to the road, the New York Giants, and handle Barkley and those boys, man, and Drew Jones or whoever's going to be quarterback there. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I hope you guys enjoying this series. This is not going to be where I just go to the Super Bowl every year. This is going to be a challenge for us, guys. We're in a tough league, man. We are in a tough league. I hope you guys understand that. I hope you can appreciate that, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports so you don't miss this thing, man. You don't miss this thing. You never know, man. We might turn this season around. Right now, we're 0-2, but we got a lot of football to play. We're going to keep upgrading. We're going to keep getting better. We might look at the free agency route, but we're going to get better, guys. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I will see everybody on the next video. Thanks for watching.